This is our scooter, Uli, and 20 kilo of laundry. Woo! First up, laundry, then gas, and then
Bakong.
Angkor Wat day 4 because it's there enough.
Let's go.
Today for the sunrise we had a temple all to ourselves. Look at this. Ellen. All the 500 people are on the other side. Can you see how only the faces of the monkeys were destroyed? Look at this giant Garuda. Is he bleeding? The temples had nearly no paint, but you can see quite a red background to their leaves. And one blue leaf. Today we are temple hopping. It's our last day in, well, Cambodia in general and in Siem Reap in particular. And because we purchased a new ticket yesterday, today we're just driving on our scooter around our favorite temples. So behind us, Prerup. We did not visit this one, but we drive next to it several times already. And now we are heading to our favorite spots that we're gonna show you. Ready, Unishu? Ooh. Ready, steady, go! Tapram. Takeo. And our absolute favorite in front of us. But is she excited?
Yes.
The Victory Gate.
Favorite gates.
I know. Wait, Angkor Tom. Time for Bayon. Oh look, they're installing something. They closed the road for us. We just finished the first part of our sightseeing for today, and we are back at our lovely hotel for breakfast. So I'm having, it's a little bit continental, let's call it this way. We're having American breakfast. So eggs and roasted tomatoes, and Uli is having meat with his one. We have some beans, so a little British accent. That's what I've heard. And after this little break, we're gonna continue with sightseeing. It's 9:30 a.m. It's a very nice day today because, as you can see, it's very sunny, but it's not as warm. This is our first cooler day in Cambodia, so we're enjoying it a lot. And we're gonna head south to Bakong, the oldest temple in the entire complex. And we're gonna learn a little bit more about this side of the archaeological park, and this will close our visit to Angkor Wat. So let's dig in because we have a lot of things to do today. First temple complex on our right hand side. It's under renovation, so we're going straight until we hit the main one.
We're at Bakong. We couldn't leave without checking out the oldest temple complex in the area.
Super exciting. It's another temple in the shape of a pyramid. The whole complex is a little bit removed from the main Angkor complex because it's southeast, sorry, from Siem Reap. So it took us,
Maybe about 25 minutes, a little more.
yeah, to get here, but
Road was a little bumpy.
a little bit, and very, very crowded. So it's a normal national road, so there's a lot of traffic. But excited. We're already here and we're walking on this little path. There's moat on both sides of us, and the pyramid is just in front of us. So super exciting.
Let's take a look. We'll go in and show you more.
Let's go. Just like we've seen yesterday at Khmer, there's a very interesting mixing of materials in here. The main temple is made entirely of stone, limestone, like you can see in here. But around it there are several smaller structures that are made entirely of bricks with small stone elements, like the one behind me. They look very similar to the ones from the Champa Kingdom. Do you remember the ones that we've seen in Misan?
We're sitting here in the Bakong temple complex, and I have to say that I'm quite impressed by what I think is Khmer and Cham architecture that was used to make up this temple. I think it's really cool to see both of them here.
Yeah, and this visit will wrap up our day, our last day of visiting temples, which was quite eventful, even though it's exactly noon. We had a really nice day with a beautiful sunrise and just driving through the complex, seeing our favorite temples. Now we're gonna go back to the hotel and rest a little bit and prepare because tomorrow we are heading to our next destination. And in the evening, who knows, maybe we'll hit the pub street.
Let's see how it goes.
For lunch, we opted for street food. This is a place that we passed for several times and we finally decided to try it out. As a starter, we have something called chives cake, but we think it's actually morning glory and it's baked like this. It's very, very yummy. There's a special sauce to it. And with it, we have fried noodles, but there are different noodles that we used to. They're like short and they grill them on a special plancha. I don't even know how to call it, like that faces the street. So really exciting, something different, or maybe very similar, we'll see. And this is one of our last tries of new food in Cambodia. So let's enjoy it and then some relaxing.
Last day in Siem Reap. Here behind us you can see a little bit of the city, and we're heading to dinner and also Cup Street.
Yay, for the first time actually. In the first 10 days that we're here. So it's time to party a little bit. We're very tired and we have a flight tomorrow, but we want to explore it.
Yeah, we've done about 12 to 14 hour days for most days this week, so we're a little tired. We'll grab some dinner first and then we'll make our way to Bus Street. Let's dig in. Right, dinner and Pub Street, check. And we have this awesome ride
In a Batmobile.
in the Batmobile. Check it out.
Tuk-tuk.
Well, I think I like Pub Street. Pub Street is pretty busy. It reminds me of the main street there in Ho Chi Minh City, where you could find a bunch of pubs and bars and clubs. I think it would be nice if we weren't so tired. We've been doing temples back to back this entire week, sunrise to sunset, so we could use a little bit of sleep. But Pub Street, we'll do it next time. We'll grab a beer next time. So, but now we're off to bed.
Good night.